What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Import Modify. On this episode, we will be finishing off the last things we have to do on the E46 M3 swap car. We have just to cut out the slots on the delete panel to add the switches for the windows, and then we got to do a little bit more trimming on the harness back here to clean it up, and we will be getting rid of the sound deadening material, what's left of it in the back. And after that, we're pretty much caught up on this thing. But been really getting myself hyped up on this 300 ZXRB build. I tell you, man, I found the manual and stuff with all the torque specs for the engine, so I know what I'm up against. And not that I need the torque specs to tear the engine down, but just to familiarize myself what I'm up against. And you know, it's kind of ironic how the RB engines shares a lot of similarities to the L series Datsun engine. Thought that was pretty cool, just looking over a couple things. But anyway, I did order me a package because it didn't cost me as much as a freaking drive shaft or anything, but I got a package in right here that is for the RB engine. I will unbox that on the next episode so y'all see what I have. And I did get another item for the 300ZX too, and it's not that I'm putting my money towards the 300 now, it's just because they weren't big ticket items. I could afford to buy them, and it would help me move with the progress of this car a lot quicker. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about the 300 right now because that's gonna be next episode. I don't want to give too much away. But I'm really hyped on this Nissan build, man. I've been doing research and just looking at it, and I've been wanting to have this car for quite some time, so I'm really hyped on it. And just looking at the views that I'm getting as opposed to the views that I would get on the BMW, it seems like a lot of you guys are more into the Nissan stuff. So anyway, it'll be good content, and hopefully I can grab some new subscribers in it, and hopefully the channel will do a lot better. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. We're going to go ahead and start doing some work to the E46. I'm going to start by taking out the front seats and clearing up the space, and we'll move on from there. Alright guys, we got quite a bit done. I just thought I would go ahead and just do a big action clip, let you guys see all the work, and then I'd explain what we did after the fact. But we got the wiring extended here on the hazard switch. The wires in the previous episode for the window regulators, they're already done. We got the actuators mounted on the rear quarter glass. I got the sound deadening material all out of the vehicle, other than the ones that are stuck to the chassis. And we got the wiring harnesses trimmed up and heat shrinked, so that is good. And that's the material I took out. And I also got the latches that were still mounted up in the trunk area, and here they are. Now I'm out of the electrical tape, and I can't finish pulling the wiring through on a hazard switch because I need more electrical tape. But I did make the markings on the delete panel, and the ones with the hash marks are the ones that I'm gonna have to cut. But my damn Dremel took a crap on me. The brush connectors inside of it, they're messed up, and I've been trying to tinker with it and get it to work, and I can't get it to work. So I don't know, I might go to Harbor Freight and see if they have a cheap one that I can buy. But I definitely need a Dremel tool to get these cut out. And then after I have them cut out, I'll paint it all black and make it match the dash. But other than that, I'm pretty much done. I can't get any more done right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight, and I'll see you back tomorrow and we'll finish it off. Alright, we're back in the shop for another day. We're gonna get this thing going. We're gonna get it all finished up so we can move on. But I ended up getting me the Chicago Electric Harbor Freight Special. Got it for 20 bucks, you can't beat it, and it works like a champ. Now I don't have to worry about my other one that took a crap, because the brushes on these connections here on the Dremel tool wasn't bad, and I tried to tinker with it, but it did not work. So I got this, it's good, and I got me some Scotch Super 33 electrical tape to finish off the wiring on the hazard switch. And now we can use this tool here to make our cutouts. Then after that, we'll test fit them. And then I also bought me some epoxy, because the switches, I can't utilize the switches. The way they mount is clips right here and there, but I could possibly utilize this. I traced it out for the size of the base there, so hopefully whenever I slide it in, it'll clip in place. But these, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of epoxy on each side, put it in, let it cure up, and that'll hold it in place. And I also got some Harbor Freight special epoxy, so I've used it before. I had good results with it. But let's go ahead and finish this thing up. Alright, so we got the panel and everything installed now. Here's the hazards. Here's your driver's side, here's your passenger side, so we'll start with that. Passenger side window. Driver's side window. Passenger side quarter glass. Sorry about that. And the driver's side quarter glass. Cool. And I'm digging the interior trim now. We got the titanium trim piece all installed. It's nice and secure. Nice and secure. Good to go, man. And we got everything tucked up right there. Looks pretty good. Alright guys, so we're all done now and caught up on the E46 M3 build. And what's going to happen is I'm going to probably wait until tax return money comes in, and I'm going to use some of that money to buy all the parts that I need to finish off the project. I just don't like jumping from one project to another without finishing one first, but things are what they are. Got to keep the ball rolling. So we do have a lot of parts to start the RB300ZX build, and that's what we're going to do. So on the next episode, we're going to be tearing down the RB25, getting things freshened up. I did buy some new engine paint, so I want to get that block nice and clean and paint it. And I did get that box in I showed y'all earlier. I will be opening it and showing you guys what's inside of it, and I'm very excited for what I got. I know you guys will like it too. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.